This is Officer Phelps, Minneapolis Police Department. Date is 8/6/2015. Time is 16:35 hours. I'll be taking a tape statement from a Donald DeAndre Harris. Date of birth 5/26/1976. Present are myself and Mr. Harris in the 4th Precinct Community Response Team office. Mr. Harris?
Yes.
What's your date of birth?
5/26/76.
And could you spell your middle name for me?
D-E, capital U-N-D-R-E.
And a phone number for you at this time?
612-205-0332.
Copy that. All right, Mr. Harris, I'm going to read you a Miranda warning. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer now and have a lawyer present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you without cost. Mr. Harris, do you understand these rights I've just explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights if you wish to speak to me at this time?
Yes.
Mr. Harris, where are you originally from?
Detroit.
Detroit, Michigan?
Yes.
How long have you been in Minnesota?
Actually, since 93, but I moved here in 94.
94, okay.
Yeah.
Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat? What are your convictions for?
Like we joked about earlier, fleeing from the police, I got convicted.
Okay.
What else I get convicted of? It's just all minor misdemeanors.
Did you have any narcotics, 50 narcotics convictions?
Years ago.
Years ago?
Yeah, it was years ago.
You don't have any time currently? You're not on probation?
No.
No? Okay. I noticed after we met that you have an affliction. You lost your sight?
Yes.
And that happened when?
February 2005.
And that was caused from an accident, or?
Actually, sarcoidosis is basically an inflammation disease.
Okay.
It's supposed to affect your main organs.
And it affected your eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Today, Mr. Harris, you were involved in an incident with the Minneapolis police. A search warrant was served at 3219 Girard Avenue North. Do you know the address?
Yes.
And how do you know the address?
Actually, I've been residing there for the last month or so because my apartment burnt down.
Who do you reside at that address with?
Ray Andrews, my nephew. He just came down here with me.
And who is your nephew?
Karan Harris.
Karan Harris?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else stays at the address?
Lorraine and her boyfriend, Tim.
Okay, who is Lorraine?
She's a friend that my cousin Ray knows.
Okay. Do you get a lot of visitors to your residence?
It be mostly, since I've seen, it's been mostly like friends came over for a few parties, and another few people that come over that, I'm not in nobody's business, so I really don't know. But yeah.
When people come over to these parties, do you ever know that they may use narcotics?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Do they use marijuana?
Somewhat, yeah. I just don't be in everybody's business, but yes.
Okay.
The drugs are used. Yes.
Do people use heroin there?
Maybe a couple of those native girls.
Couple native girls?
Maybe.
Come visit?
Yeah, maybe.
Is there cocaine and crack cocaine also used there?
A lot of partying, yeah.
Okay. To the best of your knowledge, have you ever noted anybody to sell narcotics from that address?
That's kind of steep because I can't see, but, I know what's going on. I'm not dumb.
Okay, you're not dumb.
I'm not dumb.
So people come there to get narcotics and they pay people to give them narcotics? Basically, okay. Knowing that you're blind, have you ever noticed anybody have talked about or conversed about cooking narcotics at the residence?
No, because I'm constantly leaving a lot, so
okay.
It's like, I know what's going on, but I don't.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And just like, I'll let you say.
Do you stay on the main floor of the house? And is the bedroom on the south side of the house, on the main floor bedroom, a room you reside in?
When you walk in the front door, The bedroom to the left.
Okay. During the search of that room, a large amount of cash was recovered from there. Do you know whose cash that was?
Most of it was mine.
Most is yours? Okay.
Yes.
Where was the cash at?
Up under my mattress.
Okay. And there was another amount. Do you know that one? Okay. All right. Also recovered in that room was a large amount of heroin and crack cocaine. Were you aware that that crack cocaine was in that room?
Not actually in the room, but the house, yes.
Okay. And the heroin, you were not aware that would be?
Not in the room, but in the house, yes.
Okay. Do you use crack cocaine or heroin?
No, sir.
Do you use any narcotics?
Yes, I use marijuana and Percocets.
And Percocets?
Yes.
Okay. You also said earlier there was a quantity of oxycodone that belonged to you that was recovered from that room?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have that prescribed to you?
No, actually, I had Vicodin, so I just been kind of on a trip.
On the trip? Okay.
Yeah.
So you purchased the oxycodone?
Yes.
Okay. How much did those cost you?
$6 a pill.
$6 a pill?
Yeah, and then I had to buy somebody a couple of them just for getting them for me.
Okay. All right. So you know this party that you had mentioned earlier stays also with you. He's your cousin, and what's his name?
Oh, Ray.
Ray Andrews.
Yep.
And you are blood relatives.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Does Ray, have you ever noticed him to use heroin or crack cocaine?
I know he used
powder. Okay. Would Ray be a person that people would come to purchase narcotics?
To say yeah, or you know, I will quite sure because even if they do come through like that because he used it, yeah, that's that's the common sense of it. Because I'm blind, everybody thinks that I don't understand what's going on or I don't view what's going on, but I understand more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
So if narcotics is recovered at that address, would you feel Ray is a person that would be his narcotics? Or would he would put it there for somebody else?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Has Ray ever had firearms in the house?
I know he been to the Fed joint for firearms, so other than that, I don't know. I ain't never seen a gun.
Okay.
To be honest, I never seen no. Okay. I never heard none. Or
are there any kids that live there?
No, just Ray's daughter.
Okay. And has there been any dogs there?
Yes.
Okay. And where were the dogs today?
Actually, the dog passed away a few days ago, about a week ago. It ate something.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hopefully he didn't eat the heroin or crack cocaine.
Yeah. Because that would have did it.
That definitely would have did it.
That would have did it.
And your nephew has only stayed here a short time with you?
Yes, he came down here when I came down here right before the 4th. So that's it's been over a month. But it's been longer than what I said earlier, because I said like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Okay. Does he try to help you out and stuff?
Yeah, that's what he's here for, to help me out and plus to go to school.
Okay.
And then he was going.
And he doesn't use any narcotics?
No, he don't do anything. He's trying to go to school. Okay. He just graduated in June.
All right. The female that you said stays there, does she have a vehicle?
Right.
Yes.
That white car, the white Honda.
The white Honda?
Yeah.
What vehicles does Ray have?
He got a car.
What kind of car is it?
I couldn't tell.
Okay.
I don't know the name of it.
All right. Is there anything further you could add to this statement? No? Okay. Stopping tape time is 16:50.